up, YouTube? Back with another banger. Today, I'm making a shot with every team on NBA2K20 in the honor of the NBA restart. By the way, I did not do every single team. Well, I did. It just wasn't caught on camera. Make sure to hit that like and sub button. And we've been growing so much lately thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for the support. So now let's get into all of the clips of all of the NBA teams except for 5.5 teams. So let's get right into this banger, you guys. So, for the first team we got is the Wizards. Keep track of how many jump balls I win, and whoever wins in the comment will win something, and that is going to be the question of the day. My really goal was not to let anyone score on me, but of course that wasn't going to happen. I get an easy steal here, and you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw the lob. The Wizards are a team from the NBA bubble, and now we're going to have to get right into the next clip. The next clip is going to be the Warriors, my favorite team. So, as we're going to have the Warriors, they are not in the NBA bubble, but I'm including mostly every single team. This is a mega win tip. Oh, see, is that rigged? It makes it look like I won the tip, but I didn't. I'm going to pass it to Curry, and you know what Curry's going to do. Green! Let's go! Now we get to move on to our next team. And this is another non-NBA bubble team. Well, no. This team is an NBA bubble team. The Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, this time we're going to win the tip. You guys know what's going to happen. Come on, win the tip. Let's got it. How did you miss that? My hand was there first. That is impossible. And yes, they're going to score the first bucket on me. That was so annoying. How did I win that tip? But of course, I got Dame. No one can guard Dame. Green! Guard him, man! Easy bucket. Now we got to move on to the next team. This is now the Timberwolves. This is a non-bubble team, but they have some potential coming up with D'Lo and Karl Anthony Towns. We got this tip, though. We're going to get it. How? How was that possible? Of course, we didn't get another tip, but it's okay. They're going to score, sadly, but I have D'Lo. You gotta guard D'Lo. I'm gonna give it to Towns, and they're gonna double me, so they're gonna leave my dude Beasley wide open. Ugh, his shot is ugly, but luckily I made it. And now we gotta move on to the next team. We're gonna be moving really quickly, so if you wanna go back and pause, then do that. So we're gonna be on OKC this time. And my favorite player, or one of my favorite players, Sage Gilgeous-Alexander, because he went to Kentucky, is going to be the star of the show. How did AI screen this? Later in the video, you guys should see what's going to happen. It's crazy. So, I'm going to go up for an easy puller in the corner with Shea. And he is one of the best rookies there is. We're now going to get into the Phoenix Suns. They are a bubble team with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, two of their best players. And really, I don't really have much to say about these two dudes. They're really good. Look at that. See that block? And they can shoot the living heck out of the ball. Make sure to hit that like and sub button if you haven't. But I'm not even going to comment that much. I'm just going to talk about the NBA bubble. The NBA bubble is really cool. There's a couple of stars of the NBA who have been doing like channels. And make sure to go and watch them. It's like an AAU tournament. We're going to have Spurs up next. They're also a really good team. I'm going to get the ball, and I'm going to try to juke him out. But I have DeMar DeRozan. He's going to get fouled, which is fine, so I can just go to the line and make at least one free throw, and I'm all good. I missed the first one, which was very early. And the second one I'm finally going to make. And next game. Next game, we're going to have the Rockets. This is the hardest team for me by far to score a point on, because I haven't learned Harden's step back. And I've been talking about this, but I still haven't won a jump ball yet. I've probably made a couple jump balls, but I'm not going to say how many because that's your guys' job up to do that. But I have Westbrook. He's really fast and he can get easy lays. So now let's move right into the next game. This is going to be Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors was an NBA champion team with Kawhi, but Kawhi left. Now they still have Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry, so they're all good. But their team hasn't been doing as well since Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard left. But they both went to LA, different teams. I see Lowry going in for some easy lays. Let's go. Next team. So the next team we're going to have is going to be the Magic or the Psych. We're going to have the Pistons. Pistons, not an NBA bubble team. They have Blake Griffin. Honestly, they're not very good, in my opinion. They also have Derrick Rose, two phenomenal players, but they'll get better. So Christian Wood gets the ball. Oh, easy alley-oop. Let's go. That's an easy bucket. And we still haven't won a jump ball. Grrr. So, now we're moving to the Pelicans. This is one of my favorites, Zion Williamson. Watch Zion. Watch Zion. Of course, we're not going to win the jump ball. This is so annoying. Like, how can you not get that? We're going to kick it to Zion, and look at this. He almost posters him, but he makes a 65% coverage shot or higher. And an easy bucket there. This took about an hour to film, but I did it in 3 different days, honoring the NBA bubble. So, of course, I missed the tip. And look at this. This dude has a 50 overall three-pointer and he's greening like that. How is that possible? How is it possible? There's some dude who had a 33-pointer who's going to green a couple new clips. And I'm like, how is this possible? Like, I cannot even do this in park. Make sure to hit that like and sub button if you haven't. I cannot dribble on any of these players, so I'm going to have to be desperate and go to the post with Miles Turner, their second or first best player. And I got a point. So now I get to move on to the next game. Comment more videos you guys want me to do because I'm running out of ideas in 2K20. But 2K21 is going to be a banger. Of course, I lose the tip. I've not mastered getting the tip at all. And I'm going to be playing with Denver this game. I have Jamal Murray and Jokic. So you guys know I'm going to score on the first possession. Easy bucket. The reason why they had 4 points was because they stole the ball once when I was dribbling the ball up. And now we're moving on to the Nets. So, Kyrie and KD aren't playing. This is a very low NBA bubble team. Will be really good when KD and Kyrie are playing because they got some rising superstars running them. Oh, look at this. A self-alley to Jarrett Jackson. Centers. Ooh, I see you. I see you. That's a really good play. I really like doing that move, and I've postered someone on doing that park. Make sure to hit that like and sub button if you haven't. Okay, now we're on to Dallas. Let's see if we can win the jump ball for once. Am I going to win it? Yes! Oh my god. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Hit that like if you guys thought I was going to do it. Of course, I'm going to have Luka, who makes a slightly late shot. I mean, late shot. How does he make that? How is that possible? Next team we're going to be using is the Orlando Magic. They're the home of the NBA bubble. And they probably have a home court advantage. And, how did I not win the tip there? It's so annoying. And yes, I'm playing Look at Curry, man. Shout out Flight. But I'm going to kick it to Gordon, who is going to kick it to Jonathan Isaac. And I like his dribble moves, Jonathan Isaac. He has some good dribble moves. I'm going to post him up, and then I'm going to fake it, and I'm going to get an easy lay. Let's go! Next point is out the way. Yee-hoo! So now, this is one of my favorite teams also, the Los Angeles Lakers. AD's going to get the ball, and he's going to give it to LeBron. LeBron's going to call for the pick, but we're going to miss a shot there. And, yes, we got a steal, finally. 80, let's see what you got. Oh, a self-alley. A self-alley. Let's go. See, I ain't that bad at self-alleys. Let's go. So now we're going to be moving to the next person. the Knicks. This is also a really hard team to use, but I can deal with it. You guys know that. Like if I can deal with this. I get the jump tip. Finally. I was on a roll there for a bit, but of course I might miss a shot. I'm going to get an easy steal. I'm going to kick it to my teammate. And he's going to lob a dunk. Let's go. Next team. Now we're moving into the fastest player on the NBA. De'Aaron Fox. One of my favorite players. He went to Kentucky. This is a team who is from the bubble. Sorry if you heard that in the background. Just some noise. And he's going to post their game. Nice job, De'Aaron. Wow. So now we got Utah Jazz, another fan favorite team. I have a lot of favorite teams. Don't ask. Of course, we lost the tip, as usual. But Donovan Mitchell is really fast, and he's going to lob it to Gobert for an easy 2. And next team. This next team is going to be the Hornets. They are definitely not an NBA bubble team. They have young talent, and they'll be good later on. But right now, they're not very good. Am I going to win the tip? I tipped the ball to him. How is that possible? Just how? We should have got the steal there, but I foul in frustration. This dude has a 43-pointer, and he just screened that. How is that possible? I'm going to get a steal, and I'm going to lob it. Guard-to-guard action for an easy 2. And now, we're on the Heat. Heat, another fan's favorite team. Yes, we're going to get the tip. And I'm going to pass to Adebayo. Heat is going to pass it to Duncan Robinson, one of my favorite players who went to Michigan. Green. That shot is ugly in 2K, not in real life. But of course he's going to green it because he is a GOAT. Next team we're going to be moving into is the Hawks. This cut out the footage. This cut out and a couple of other teams' footage cut out. But I did every single team. So after that team is going to be the Grizzlies. And this is going to be my last team because all my other footage cut out. Well, yeah, no, except for the Clippers. Clippers is our last team. I'm going to let him go for an easy 2. And I have John Morant. He can do anything. He is one of the most hops in the game. I'm going to get fouled, and I'm going to go to the free throw line. So I'm already going to move on to the next game. I'm going to miss my first free throw, but luckily I got a second chance, 2 free throws. And I made that early one. And for our final team we're going to have is going to be the Clippers. There's more teams, but I just didn't film it. Well, I did film it, it just didn't actually work. So it cut out my footage, but it's okay. I have Paul George. He can go for an easy lay. Please guard him. And yeah, that was our final team that I filmed. Thank you so much for watching. This video was fun to do, and I love to do more challenges like this. Hopefully you guys are watching the NBA restart and all your fan favorite teams, even if they're not playing right now. Thank you guys so much. G-Money 23 is out. Peace.